All right, we're live. For a minute there, I was having some technical difficulties. Okay, today, I don't even know. I think it's the 17th of December. I'm on my way to work. And I wanted to bring you all with me, so. Alrighty, we're moving. Okay, so earlier, about a week ago, I ran out of my vape, my nicotine, and I made a conscious decision to not buy another one. And I'm going on, I think, day 5 right now. And I will say what's interesting about addiction is different environments that we find ourselves in. Because, for example, at home, like waking up in the morning, I notice it. That's one of the first things, because I would normally use it first thing in the morning. I don't drive a lot where I live because I live downtown and everything is accessible via walking. And so today I get in my car to drive to work, and it's interesting, the first compulsion that I had while getting in my vehicle was nicotine. Where's my, that's an activity I do while driving. And I'm not doing it. So, we'll just see how it goes. I was proactive enough today. I actually even brought myself something to drink while we drive. So, all right, enough of me. Let's see what we're looking at here, folks. Right. I love seeing the trains on the track. I don't know. I enjoy it. And over here, I don't know. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's, can you guys see that? It says naval. Man, you think I'm shaking like a leaf over here. Yeah, there's a naval academy, naval station. I don't know the difference between the two, to be honest. If you turned in there, you wouldn't be able to get very far anyways. So, would I say Perla Guerrero? Hi, Perla, how are you? Jaslyn or Jocelyn, hello, how are you? Miss Ramirez, thanks for joining. I'm on my way to work, and I thought I would bring you all with me. I love that bridge we just went under. It takes you from a really cool park, and then down to the marina. So, hi, Brandon. I am from the United States. I live in Washington State. So this is Western Washington now, where I am. Hi, Kaylee. Or maybe it's Michael. Maybe the two of you share a YouTube account. I'm doing really well today, though. Thank you for asking. How are you? I cannot believe. Okay, I feel like my mother when I say this is like, time flies. And this year, my goodness, is almost 2026, y'all. We're almost in 2026. Not that anything needs to change just because the year changes, but do y'all do New Year's resolutions or anything like that? Yeah, it's pretty dry, isn't it? Ooh, here, we got water over here. I love this way to get to work. All right, back on here. Hi, James Gray the second. How are you? Man, SPB. I wish I don't know what you're trying to say. I wish I could answer you. I just don't know. So, what I was saying though, does anybody have any end of the year traditions that they do, or New Year's traditions that they do? I have definitely done New Year's resolutions in the past. I guess I kind of already did one of those. I quit nicotine last week, y'all. I'm on day 5 of no nicotine with the intention of quitting full stop. Something I've learned, I have to look at myself while I say this, something I have learned is I cannot just partake in, I just can't, utilize nicotine and then not want more of it. So for me, I'm quitting nicotine. I quit nicotine. I quit a week ago. I'm on day 5. I definitely still notice the compulsion. I want it. But I quit for a few years ago, and then I started back up. So I know I can do it, and I'm just tired of something being in my head all the time. Like, I think about it a lot. So James, singing. Oh, I love that. Anything in particular, or what do you, I love that. I find singing to be a very spiritual experience too, you don't even need to know the words to a song sometimes, and it will just move you, so. Where is it in the world that's here right now? Time-wise for me, it's a little after 3 o'clock on Wednesday, 3 p.m. So, and we're going, one of my favorite parts of the drive is we're coming up on. We get to go across some bridges here soon. So. Shit. Oh my God. I don't know if y'all have Lime bikes or scooters where you are. They're basically bicycles or scooters that you can rent with a QR code. And fuck, I just saw one out in the middle of nowhere. Alrighty, y'all, we're going across the bridge. This is a drawbridge. I don't know exactly what hours it does go up and down when different vessels need to pass through, but I like the color of this 4Runner here. It's like almost kind of like a green color. It's really pretty. About a month ago, this section of drive was just full of beautiful mahogany, orange, and yellow leaves. They're gone now, but it was really pretty about a week ago. Okay, I don't know if anybody else experiences this or not. I'm not a very good secret keeper. And what I mean by that is, for this year, really, outside of I did some donation type present buying, but really all I have is my dog and my cat to buy for this year. It's not like, so I just have my dog and my cat. And it seems like whenever I go and I get them something, instead of waiting for Christmas or even Christmas Eve, I find myself wanting to give them the gift immediately. Does anybody else struggle with that? Like keeping that secret and versus just wanting to give them the gift? Hello, is it Tanika Martin? Hello. Is it Silga? How do I say that? Hello from Turkey. Hello. Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas. May you all feel loved because you are loved, simply because it's true. May you feel, however you connect with God or the universe, may you feel connected. And take rest if you need to take rest. Listen to your body, whatever it needs. This would definitely be the time of year to me to slow down, thank people for being in your life, and love on yourself in any way that you feels good. You have a human to take care of, and that human is you. So I wonder what time is it in Turkey? I wonder. I can imagine it's like middle of the night, I would think. It's a really gorgeous day today. It's beautiful out. We've had a lot of rain here in Washington State, particularly Western Washington. There's been a lot of flooding. I'm thankful I am safe. It hasn't interrupted my life, but I know there are a lot of people that it has. Aw, hello. Your English is perfect. I understand exactly what you are saying, and I figured it was the nighttime. I will visit Turkey one day. I have heard Turkey described as where the East meets the West. I can imagine it's beautiful and stunning. Yeah. Well, thank you for joining me today while I drive to work. When we get closer in a couple of minutes, I will turn the camera around. I find it less distracting for me to focus on the road. But in like a couple of minutes, I promise I will turn a camera around. Close to my exit. Hello, this is me. Thanks everybody for joining today. I really don't want to go to work, but once I get in there, I know I will be fine. So, and normally everybody this time of year is in a really good mood. So, you can feel the love in the air around the holidays. I can anyway. I don't know if you all feel that. But it's like, it's hard for the devil to do his work this time of year because there's just so much love around. That's my belief system. That's my reality. It doesn't have to be yours. And that's okay. Do you all have long drives to get to work normally? Mine's about a half of an hour. I used to be a lot closer, but the city that I was living in, I wanted to move to a bigger city. And so I did, but now I have a little bit of a longer commute, which is fine. I spend more time at home than I do at work, so I don't mind that trade-off.